Hello there, and welcome to Star Wars Galaxies. So, SWG, Star Wars Galaxies, was the first MMO I played. I believe I was in 6th grade in middle school when I first tried it out. I was fresh out of Knights of the Old Republic, the first one. I was really big into RTS games like Command and Conquer and etc. back then. So SWG was the first MMO I played back when I was a kid, pretty much. And leading into that, I met a lot of great people from Star Wars. And here we have the SWG Legends, which is one of the emulators that's currently available. And basically, our server is, I believe we're on the Omega server. I need to double check. And it's over 1,500 people, a lot of people that we've been playing with for a long time. So I was convinced to get back into it, give it another shot, and see how it goes. So I'm going to try to use my account here. There we go. So the servers that we have, let's see, recommend to play this server. So yeah, so Omega is the only one that's currently open. Server status online, very heavy population, and distance 6. I don't know what that 6 means, I guess like miles? That'd be pretty crazy. But like I said, SWG here was my first MMO, and all my experiences with MMOs and my online experience started from this game back in the day. And it's pretty much a nostalgic trip going back into it. But here we have the character creation. I can't talk right now. It's been an all-nighter. So on my first character, I actually named myself when I first started Star Wars Galaxies, Lord Rezn, and then surname Lord Rezn. So without me realizing that, this was Lord Rezn above your name, which is ironic. But so this, like I said, this is right after I got done playing Knights of the Old Republic, and I was a big Rezn fan back then. Let's see here. So this first character, from what I read, is when you join the simulator, you start off at level 90, and I believe I'm gonna make my main character a Jedi again, which is what I had back in the day. So I think I'm gonna go with let's see, what races do we have here? Human. I was human for my main character, so I think I'm pretty much gonna try to reproduce my main character from the old SWG days, at least this first one. So clothing, I don't think this really matters too much. Man, it's bringing back a lot of memories. I haven't played this game or seen footage in a few years. I think this is what I started off with a long time ago. It's been about 15 years or so. You know what, I think I'm going to do that. So, name, I'm just going to do Rezn. Surname, I don't know if I need to actually have a surname or not. I'm going to try without it. I think you do, actually. Nope, you don't. Cool. One of the surname that we used was Freelight, which was one of our guild members back in Followers of Rezn. In SWG, we played on the server Bloodfin, and we had our city on lock, I believe it was, LOK. So one of our guild members had the last name Freelight. It was Deluxe Freelight. Pretty cool last name, so we kind of stuck with that for a little bit. Okay, so character creation. This is kind of, the dude's pretty ugly. It's no better. Still no better. I don't know why I'm all super skinny in these. I guess I'll just do manual at this point. Let's get a good face down. All pretty creepy. You know, I'm gonna stick with that for now. So, muscle. Don't want to be too over muscular. So I think I'm gonna lower this down. How far does it go down? So it's not a huge difference, but I'll just do it in the middle. The height-wise, I don't want to be super tall or super short. The hitboxes in this game, it doesn't really matter. If you're playing like Call of Duty, I hate using Call of Duty as an example, but any game that when you're actually aiming to hit the target, the smaller you are, the harder you are to hit. In this game, that doesn't really matter too much. So I think I'm just going to go even all the way, just in the middle. Alright, eyes and nose. What do we do with this? Green eyes, blue. I think I'm going to stick with blue, I guess. Face can definitely still use some work though. This music is blasting in my ears. I had to make sure I turned down on the recording. So let's see. I think I'm going to come back to the face. Looks like the chin is kind of not there. Here we go. So kind of add a chin back. I'm not really that great at the manual customization of characters. Kind of going even ground again with these. Not too bad, not too bad. Definitely could use better hair and stuff though. Let's see, nose should be good. Nose width doesn't really matter too much. Face is good. Freckles, don't really need any freckles. Hair, okay, so eyebrows. What else do we got? I think, I think the default there is pretty good. So if I go all brown hair, yeah, not bad. So facial hair, I can't remember what I had originally. I believe it might have been that. I really don't know. Mutton chops, I'm good with that. You know, I'm just gonna stick with the goatee because why not? Okay, so zoom out a bit. Now for hair, what do we got here? I believe what I had in the past was either this or it was a much shorter one. Actually, I think it was this hairstyle. Who knows exactly? You know, I dig that one. That's cool. Wrong one. Gray hair? Yeah, why not? I'm just gonna go gray hair on this one. Sweet. So this is our current character. I can't remember if it's exactly the same. I'll throw some images, the screenshots I took a long time ago, but I think that's close enough. Okay, so the game is NGE, New Game Enhancements. This was after the pre-CU and the CU era. This is right before the game died off, pretty much. So the classes we can pick would be Jedi, which this is the Jedi profession. Click to view description, blah blah blah. We have Bounty Hunter, Smuggler, Officer, Commando, Spy, Trader, Medic, and Entertainer. So Jedi are what you think they are. They have lightsaber and they can use Force abilities. You can specialize, I believe, to heal or just be saber offense or Force user. Bounty Hunters, they basically use traps and rifles. So Bounty Hunters are really fun to play because you can actually take bounties out on other Jedi or just other people in general. They're a fun class with a lot of traps and stuff. I never played Smuggler. They're really great with pistols. They have really good pistol skills, but I never really got past. I believe I made a character when I first started, and that was it. Officer was my other main. My main was my Jedi. Officer was the other one. The Officer class, when it first came out, was super OP. I remember I hit Overpower, I think it was, and throw all my grenades and just destroy everybody in half a second. Especially with the proc arm, the arm you get from the Corvette. Commando, definitely heavy armor stuff, more of a tank. Spy was the Invisible class, which was my other favorite. Entertainer mainly is used for giving buffs, more XP or more damage, etc. Medic is good. Well, Medic is great, the best for healing. They also are really good for range combat. I believe carbines or just more like submachine gun type weapons. They can also revive and stuff. Traders, where you go and you can choose domestic structures. I think that says munitions and engineering. So you get to here we go. You get to specialize in either making goods like foods and drinks, making spaceship hulls, furniture, ammo, armor, or just like droids and stuff. I used to write a macro back in the day to level up overnight, just in the background. Okay, so my main here, I think I'm gonna choose Jedi. We'll check out these preview movies later on, but I think my main I'm gonna do Jedi for now, and let's see what happens. Oop. We have the intro video here. Man, that nostalgia trip. I'll fast forward this a little bit so that let's get through it really quick. But this version of Star Wars Galaxies is an Empire Divided. Okay, so that's the end of the intro screen. I believe I had tutorial selected, so this should be the tutorial going into it. Those explosions, though. So we got TIE Advanced. That reminds me, back in the good old days, I spent a lot of time in space also, and that was a really fun aspect of the game. PvP was tough, but okay. Wow, it's been a while. Game looks pretty good though. What's up, C3PO? Yep. So let's see. I can't talk. These tell you about the various things that you can loot and stuff in the game, and just about the game itself. SOE, even though SOE is not a thing really for this game anymore. So we have our health on the top left. A and D keys actually just rotate the camera. That's weird. I was hoping to walk around diagonally. Okay, zoom out a bit. So the game still looks great from being so old that it was. I'm actually going to... How do I get to menu? I'm going to turn down the volume just a little bit. That is not it. Let's see, Civil War, datapad, character, mail, options. There we go. Let's see, sound. I need to turn these down. You probably can't hear it on the recording right now, but it was super, super loud. Okay, so I need to change my UI and move things around, but we're going to go over to this droid here. So we push Alt, and that lets us move the mouse around like this. So right now this is not Alt, and I have the cursor going. So we're going to left click, much better. Sweet. So if you hold down the right click, you can actually run around like I was hoping to, where D runs left and right and so on. DNA, that is. So supply cabinet. I got a pistol. Cool. Let's go to inventory. And equip. So Chronicle starter kit, Jabba's comlink. Cool, cool. We'll check those out later. My god, it's C3PO. So destroy these crates over here. So yeah, the combat in this game is a little different. Where the cursor is on this target, it doesn't matter where I click the target, it's just going to shoot it in general. There's a chance to miss, there's a chance to hit, but it's not like I have to point in this direction and constantly shoot. It's more of I just click the target pretty much. Sweet. So new quest, escape from the Empire. So we are, thank you C3PO. You must find a way out, and we shoot the door panel over here. So we also have the quest on the top right as well. Security terminal. Gotcha. A little bit of lag, but also leveled up. Cool. Chewie, Han. With the war on, anyone who can use their brains or blasters up for grabs. Feels like I'm a little short. Oh well. Thought I made my character about... I think I put his height at middle. But to me that kind of seems a little short here. Can't really tell. Yeah, I'm like up to Han's shoulders. Ha. Well, time to kill some stormtroopers. So if you hold down left click, you can just constantly shoot. But you just gotta keep your target. I believe there's a way you can lock on. Is it T? I can't remember how to do the auto fire on a target. Cool, cool, cool. One more stormtrooper to go. Nice. So this guy has some loot. 5 credits. See what ships are around here. There's a shuttle behind me. There's some, I think those are decimators. And you got some fitness stems and wiring. Cool, cool. Let's see. I actually think if I made my character too short, then I might go back and just reset him to be a little bit taller. Not sure yet. So we got a Corvette and some Star Destroyers. They're not shooting at each other. That's interesting. The Falcon is going through. Cool, and I believe we're going to Mos Eisley now, which is our first, the first city that we start off at on Tatooine. Let's see here, where are we at? Cool. So, we might have to do some space combat. I'm still gonna use, this camera controls. It's pretty unintuitive at first. Yep, so we gotta go up the turrets. C3PO must enable the turret before you enter. Please wait for his signal. Throw back your engines and prepare to be boarded. What's up, Chewie? I don't see shit. Okay, so gotta go over here to the turret and jump in. Sweet. Shoot these TIE fighters real quick. They kind of glitched into each other. Not too bad so far. So when you actually get into space combat, it does get pretty crazy. You're going super fast, and you get very lucky on hitting a target, especially other players. Cool, jump to light speed. Oh, there's another TIE fighter. So I can leave the turret, and I guess there's just a constant spawn of TIE fighters. Okay, where are we at? I gotta get out of that alt mode so I can just run around and look at the same time. Tansari Point Station. Sweet. Gotta say, the cinematics are still pretty awesome. I remember these space stations, a lot of crashing into the walls and flying between those little like levels for dogfights and stuff. So, Han Solo, hokey religions and ancient weapons are no match for a good blaster at your side, kid. Aye, good advice. Still showing the map of Tatooine there on the left, but get there eventually. So talk to Han Solo in Hangar 2. This is your chat interface. You can use this to communicate with other players and troll people all you want. Jedi training polearm. Thanks, but who are these friends? Not important, but they paid you a lot of money, so I suppose I have to work for your friends now, huh? Yeah, Empire Rebellion, need the money, so will they pay me around? How do you have a contact for me? I will go there right now. I can't tell, but it looks like Han Solo actually got shorter now. If you go back and look right before this, Han Solo, my head was to his shoulder, but now we look the same size. Interesting. I don't know why I'm so big on the whole height thing. Okay, so I believe even if I were to make a new character, I only get these starting items once. I can't remember exactly what it is. I'll have to figure that out later. But I think it should be good to go. When it comes to Empire and Rebellion, whenever I played originally, I joined the Empire, and I stuck with that the entire time. So I believe I'm going to do the same thing, since the guys I used to play with, I think they're all Empire still. I need to double check. But I got a polearm, didn't I? Yes, I did. So equip this thing. Sweet. So I got that polearm. So M for map. Ah, yes. So we have this overhead map, which was huge back in the day. I keep saying back in the day, sorry about that. But for me, I always had this map on the front of my screen, even if you're playing around. It does seem like it gets in the way, but this is probably the most important aspect of the game, is this mini map up here, or this overlay map. The white triangles are just NPCs that don't have any aggressive factors, or you cannot attack. Yellow, which you see here, are NPCs you can attack, and they will attack you back. Like I said, the white arrows you cannot attack at all. And if you have red ones, that's an enemy that would be aggressive. And also enemy players too. So I'm going over here to Noslin, I believe it is. We have a travel agent. I'm going to turn that off for now. Actually, I'm going to use a reference. So the next door on my right after this one. Let's see, who do we got here? Noslin, Jedi. Something familiar about you. Have you connection to the Force? Do you not? Yes, I was sent to you by Han Solo. You were sent to me indeed, but necessary by Han Solo, but not necessarily. Our paths were meant to cross. Disregard anything negative Captain Solo may have mentioned about the Force. You have awakened the power within yourself. You are strong, but you need to learn control. I beg your pardon, mate. I can feel your inherent energy flowing through you. However, your control needs... I can't read today. My apologies. Too many exams today. However, your control needs work. Power can lead to darkness if not controlled. The dark side is a terrible place indeed to tread. I see. So next we're going to be, to truly become attuned to the Force, you need to learn all you can about how it works. When we get this heroic symbol and the standard uniform. Cool. So talk to the angry guard in the cantina. So where's he at? He's right up here to my right. How's it going, angry guard? His name is actually Angry Guard. Go away. I don't want to talk to anybody. What's wrong? What's wrong? There's pirates in the lower holds, wild creatures in the atrium, and nothing is being done about it. My sister was killed because of it, and they're all out of alcohol too. Sorry to hear that. It's terrible what happened to her. Or yes, that's enough to upset anybody. Top one? Yeah, you think no one on the station cares. No one will drop these invaders out an airlock. If something isn't done soon, I'll be forced to take control of the situation myself. I have a disruptor rifle, and I found a room below. They'll pay. You should do something about it, or would she want you to become a murderer? Yeah, I'll do that one. I think she would understand. Would she want you to put the station in more danger? No, but would she want you to become monstrous as a killer? I guess not. I'm going to talk to Inaldra and try to get her to see reason. Okay, I'm not going to read all those texts as much. I'm mainly doing that for the tutorial here. So we got to head down to the droid repair center. Got to use the elevator over here. But the really cool aspect about Star Wars Galaxies also is it was very revolutionary for the day. The most standing out aspect to me about the game versus other MMOs, like the Old Republic, for example, by BioWare, is the free roam ability, the free roam aspect. You have all these planets you can go to, and the entire planet, 99% of it, you can place a house down anywhere you want. You can put a city down. You can roam the entire planet. There's no limitations of it. A lot of new games you have like the rail system where you only have this set area that you can run through, and it's pretty linear as you go around. Like if you start here and you go through the map, everything gets one level higher as you go. In this game, it's just open world, and the levels do change, but not that drastically though. But it's a really cool aspect. So head down to the droid repair center. I still need to go down one more floor. Apparently going down took me to the atrium. Or, oh wait, I can see. The one on the right is going up. Duh, my bad. So disable 7 droids in the droid repair center. So like I said, the red one here is hostile. Where's he at? He's also super high level. Where is he? Can't tell. Oh yeah, so the red named mobs, NPCs, are hostile, and the yellow ones are not. So this guy is... Can I not see his level? What's going on here? There we go. So level 3, I am level 1. So I do need to figure out how to... or not really how to, but I need to turn on names and stuff. The tags. Where would this be at? Interface, show damage statistics, creature names, and radar symbols when in combat. Oh, they blink, I guess. This game had a lot of options for customization. I actually don't know if any of these are new with the emulator or not. Here we go. So I think I'm going to show myself in the group window. I know that would be super helpful later on. Heat, toughness, show average for these resource attributes. Oh, that's just crafting. Where is showing the, sorry. I'm trying to figure out where I can see NPC names over their head. So show, oh, there we go. That's what I was looking for. In places like this, it gets super cluttered, but it helps out a lot when it comes to figuring out what you want to kill. So this guy is level 4. I'll give him a shot. Sweet. Combat level. So we can press C to go to my character. Gotta get out of here so that I don't get attacked by that red mob. So, level 2. Health went up a little bit, all that stuff. Personal, this is where you basically get to see your stats for your character. So, lots remaining. This is for housing, I believe, so I can place 10 more houses down. Okay, so I just remembered. If you place a large house, which is super big, it takes up 5 lots. So you can only place 2 larges down. Mediums, I believe, are 3, and the smalls are just 1. So technically you can put down 10 small houses if you want. What about collections? I probably can't see that yet. Factions, Empire, and Rebel. Skill mods. Don't remember exactly what these are. These just tell you your attributes for like defense, offense, and as you get more armor and stuff, that goes up. Galactic Civil War, GCW. This is the PvP ranking system. We'll be covering a whole lot of that soon. Make this window look like this. So, kind of want to move this UI around. So this is my toolbar, and then I have my chat window here. I'm also going to expand the chat window a little bit. Up some more. Cool, cool. I think it's good there. So skill bar is good there. I can't remember if I can get more than one row. This is options. Health is cool right there. So my number 1 ability, which is Shim Strike, a high-powered level 1 melee attack that deals extra damage. So boom, there we go. I don't know why I can't see damage markers. Is that something else I need to turn on? Sorry if I'm rambling to myself a whole lot. I'm just a whole big nostalgic trip and trying to figure out what I can remember from 15 years ago. Not necessarily 15, more like 7 years ago. So show damage others, damage numbers above others. That's not what I want. So I know I was showing damage when I attack something. At least the numbers are super small. So I can see the numbers of myself as I get hit. Chronicle Relic Fragment. Cool. Alright, so flying text damage done to me. Damage others. I'm going to turn this up. And I'm also going to turn mine up some. See what this gives me. Still can't see damage over the enemies I attack. There we go. Okay, so that was the option I need to select. Got some knives and stuff. So you done well. Now you must learn the delicate balance of life and death. Go to the atrium and kill 7 tank mites. Okay. So we're done with the droids here. And we are going to go down to... what is that guy's name? Something Akbar? Wiki Akbar. Nice. So we're going to go up to the atrium and find some of those mites. I believe they're the beetles. Let's see here. Where are these guys at? I guess they're roaming. Yeah, so we have these little beetles here. There's no hostiles. They're only on the side. Alright, let's kill some of these mites. First one's down. I need 7 total. Critical hit. Oh, those are hostile. Oh, just got another level 2. Level 3. Not level 2, but TOO. Alright, so 3 more mites. We got some here. Let's kill this one. Use the ability on that one. Hello there, Terry. Who might you be? Can I select you without hitting you? Level 1. What happens if I attack? And that's what happens if I attack. They just hit the floor. See what kind of loot they had. A vibro knuckle and some credits. That works for me. Let's kill this last mite. So we completed the mite quest. And now find and kill the mite queen. Okay. So do you feel the ebb and flow of the life force? Now I want you to take on a more difficult foe. Do not be discouraged if you fall temporarily. Be patient and persistent and kill the tank mite queen in the atrium. So we gotta go through this door here to this little chamber. Everything is not hostile except for the queen itself. So level 4 shouldn't be too bad. I believe, yeah, we should be good here. I'm actually going to move this down a little bit. There we go. And the mite queen is dead. We got a valley view. Nice. So we actually got, this is a painting you can put on your wall for your house. I don't know what these chronicle relic fragments are. I've never seen them before. I don't know if it's an emulator type thing or not. Okay, so, and sorry if you're watching this and you have extensive knowledge of the Star Wars Legends server. I don't really know anything about it, so making a lot of rookie mistakes probably. I keep right-clicking to move my camera and attacking stuff at the same time. Piss a lot of things off. Don't want to die here. Sweet. Also got to work on that, because as a right-click, I actually might click something that I'm not supposed to. So main level, gotta go back and talk to the Jedi dude. Man, I'm having a lot of fun. It's been a long time since I played this game. I tried getting into the pre-CU emulator a few years ago. I only put maybe a few hours into it, and I just couldn't find the time with school also. Very good. Understanding shines in your eyes. You have the seeds of greatness within you. Remember to temper that with understanding and control. I will try. You will fail. says Obi-Wan Kenobi. So, I advance in my profession or my first skill. Press 1 to assign the ability to your right mouse button. Okay. So I got a rubric symbol, another standard uniform. Or that's actually what I could have got when I first accepted the quest. If you merely try, you will fail, which is kind of what Obi-Wan said. You must do. Everything is a choice. Choose to do not choose to try. What should I do now then? You should return to Han Solo. He's in need of your help. Ah, really? Okay, so we got some new abilities. First one here is Force Throw, level 4 range attack, hurls the currently equipped melee weapon and uses the Force to return it to the wielder. And then we have Jedi Focus, activates all focus combat statistics. Oh, that's right. So Force Focus is the buff you give yourself. So activates all. Okay, modify aggro generation by -10%. So I guess Jedi Focus reduces aggro. Aggro is where if an enemy is attacking you, how interested they are in attacking you. So as I right click also, I can't control this worth anything. So here is my route. Wow, I can't talk either. Here is my right click on my mouse button. So as I right click just to move the camera around, I'm also activating that skill. So I need to figure out a better way to do that. Alright, so going back to Han Solo. Hey there, Han. Falcon's all good to go. Yep, so what's the problem? Hyperdrive is still inoperative. Go over to the hangar, get some parts. See what I can do. Head mechanic, send some parts. Probably have to do some quests for him. So here we get some credits, XP, and some random stuff also. I should have gotten some armor. So I'm going to use this. Yep, Padawan robe. Cool. So here, agility 10. What did I lose with these? These had no stats on them, so that's not too bad. And the symbols, which is jewelry, I get some agility with that. Constitution with this necklace. Is there anything else I can equip? I don't think so. I'm gonna open this Chronicle start kit after I get off the tutorial station here, in case it bumps me up to max level. But there we go. Here is my character. I can't. How do I see the front of him? I can't rotate anymore. So there we go. Have the Padawan robe. Starting to look like I'm supposed to. Going over to this mechanic. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. I believe I have to go kill somebody for him. Oh, here he is. Okay, so list of parts. Or I need a list of parts. I have a list of parts. I need those parts. The YT-1300. Yes, that's the Falcon. Money's no good. How am I supposed to get off? Gotta go to the cantina now. You want me to sell you the parts? That's interesting. I wonder if the cantina reference was a hint, not a brush off. Go there and check it out. I think my buddy Trace is in there. Did I just kill Trace outside? Or was that somebody else? Looks different. Friend Han Solo, do you know the way? Well, yes, Han Solo. Being hunted. Cool. Bounty hunter in the corner. Oh, there we go. Boba Fett. Cool. It's one hell of a bounty hunter. Did he say Boba Fett? I have a bad feeling about this kid. Okay. So I gotta go up to the atrium. Let's see here. So I'm at the atrium. Acquire air scrubbers from the atrium. Oh, so this thing here. Easy enough. Now go down to the main level. And from here, lower level. Get 2 power coupling units from Cargo Bay 2. So it looks like there are hostiles in that in this room. So we have the Hut Boss. What else do we got? Just some thugs. Here's one here. I guess they're both here. Get 5 droid motors. I'm gonna kill this Hut Boss because it's just too. I don't want to give up on that. Use saber throw. Not very effective. Saber throw again. Yeah. Not too bad. Not too bad. Another relic. And again, as I was running around trying to right click to move my camera, I inadvertently hit that guy. Okay, so when you get droid motors from the droid repair, so probably kill some droids for that. Genesis Red Crony. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's any loot around, so I have to kill these guys. Yep, got one. Throw my lightsaber here, or pike. Let's see. Got another one there. It's number 3. This is number 4, and lastly number 5. All done with that. Let's see what loot they have really quick. Launcher tube. That's for crafting. Another relic. Okay, so use the elevator, go back to the main level. From here, we are going to, I believe, talk to Han Solo. Yeah, return to Han Solo. I believe this tutorial station gets you to level 5, or has the potential to. Yep, it's good to go. Gonna get some book chip poetry and musings, I guess. Auditory target acquisition beacon. I have no idea what that does. Increases precision. Okay. Okay, so these are buffs I can continuously use for a small buff. I must pick. Okay, what is this thing again? Agility increase versus precision. It really doesn't matter at this level. I'm gonna go with agility though. Level 5. I want to get off the station. So who's your friend? I'll do the friend thing first. Not really too eager to get off. So the station master here, I try to help her out. Yep, so we have 3 uses on that buff. Where's she at? Oh. Don't know why it's telling me to go that way. That's the long way, it seems like. Office of Station Master Inaldra. Whatever. Han Solo says I can probably help you. Is that correct? Build me out. What can I do? Their boss is very resilient. Well, luckily I already killed the hut boss, but I can do that again. Quest received, kill the hut boss. Elevator's right here. So, since I did that before, it should not be difficult at all, but we can try. Alright, was that down? Yeah, that was down. I went up. And then, I believe it's to my right. Yeah, it's to my right here. Just gonna run in really quick, hit this boss, get out of here, and I should be done with this station. Let's see. There we go. Hut boss is down. So now I gotta go back to the 2nd floor. I don't believe there's anything else in here for me to check out. This guy might aggro me. And he did not. Cool, cool. Alright, so going back up. Need to talk to the station manager again, or master. And then head out of here. I don't like that trace. It's telling me to go in a longer direction, it seems like. Okay, so we are back here. It's a cool statue. Used to have a couple of those. Pirate has been dealt with. Wonderful. Now start dealing with the other problems here. Nope. So good to go. Got the bracelet. And talk to the lieutenant. Some more jobs here. So the bracelet has 3 agility. This one I had 1. I don't believe it. Yeah, so you can wear 2 bracelets at once. That's cool. So job requisitions. Yes, I want to make some money. I just want to get off the station and explore the galaxy. So talk to Han Solo. Money shouldn't be an issue later on at all, especially not with the tutorial. And the rest of it, I should be good to go. I don't really need to load around in the old tutorial station. Alright, make it back to Han really quick. What's up, Han? Good luck, kid, and don't forget you owe me one. Hey, what happened to the shipment you mentioned? Well, I managed to sell it off, not for profit wanted, but okay. It's like, you helped me out, so I'll tell you. I came to rescue you, also came across some goods that needed to be liberated from the Empire. And I thought I'd pass them along to some friends. Friends? Colleagues, really? You might meet them someday. Want to finish? Really hot, unless I wanted to start a short flying up my nose. So who did you sell it to? For your own safety, I won't tell you. Thanks for telling me. How do I get more work? I did not mean to ask about more work. So I'm going to go tell her again that I just want to get off the station and then not talk to Han about stuff anymore and just tell him that I'm ready to go. That makes sense. So here we're back at the office. Make money. Yeah, it's just the same options. Go back to Han Solo. Gotta get out of here. Yeah, it's telling me to go through the middle of the cantina. I don't think that's the faster way to go though. Well, back to Han Solo. Want to leave the station now. I don't blame you. The ship's ready to go. Just remember that you won't be able to come back once we leave. Are you sure you want to do that? Absolutely. I want a planet beneath my feet. Are you sure you want to exit the station? Once you leave, you cannot return. Okay, let's do that. And then now I believe we're going to be set on Tatooine, which will be our first official planet. So Tatooine here, we're going to be at Mos Eisley in the starport. And I can't remember if the trainers are still outside the starport or what's going on here. I guess we will find out. Alright, we are at the Mos Eisley starport. So we got a lot of options here. Congratulations, you've earned one or more rewards. Select the award you wish to claim from this below. Click to see more info. Okay. Remind me at the next login. Wow, that's a lot of rewards. Scroll this down a bit. Okay, so before I do that, this is Mos Eisley. Starport is here. Wow, brings back a whole lot of memories. Again, like I said, this is my first MMO I played back in the day, and this exact spot is where I met Yuki Vakuro, who was the first friend I made in this game, which led up to everybody else. So move this quest down. We have a mini-map now too. That's super helpful. I think you can zoom out. Yeah. Okay, so rewards. I have the 180-day jump to lightspeed veteran starter pack. What does that say? So I get the yacht with this. Yep, I remember that thing. The starter pack, X-Wing or TIE Fighter, a transport vehicle. These transport vehicles, you can drop it down and instantly go between cities. Galaxies, a trial account to subscribe account. What did I just say? Star Wars Galaxies, trial account to subscription account, conversion reward. Cybernetic experience ship. Galactic Gathering 2008 reward. 1 per account lifetime. Buddy program, Holocron of Knowledge. And a Galaxy Origin device. So this one here is where I can only choose one character to give it on, and this will boot me up to level 90, which is the highest level. Every other character I make after this, I gotta manually level. So a Galaxy Origin device. I'm gonna do the yacht first. So place in your inventory. Cool. X-Wing TIE Fighter. I think I'm gonna pick the TIE Fighter for this one, unless I can choose later. The trial to subscribed. I don't remember what that is at all. Can only be as a reward for a lifetime of your account. Additionally, once you select your reward with this character, you cannot select a reward for this time period with another character on your account until you qualify for a new one at a later date. Yes. So this will be my main. What else do I got? Galactic Gathering. Don't know what that is either. This is the level 90 boost. Yep, again, it's once per account. And lastly, Galaxy Origin device. Cool, so that should be everything. So I got the yacht here. The yacht is a very cool ship that you can have. What's my device pad? Is that K? Wow, I apparently still remember that. Yeah, here we go. So the yacht. This yacht is a spaceship you can fly around. It cannot be attacked by enemies. So you're safe, and you can also walk around it, place items down. The other thing about this game is you can place items down wherever you want in your household or in your ships. There's no like set spaces or anything. So sweet. So it looks like I can use this deed with all my other characters too. Instant travel terminal. Grants ability. Yep, so I can use this to call in a ship to come pick me up. Cybernetic experience. What is that? So reuse 10 minutes. This chip implant enhances the user's learning abilities, allowing him to gain experience at a faster rate. Well, since I am going to hit level 90 from this holocron, I don't really need that, but hopefully my other characters can get it. A painting that commemorates the Galaxy Gathering of 2008. Examine. Huh. I have never seen that before. It must be new. That is cool. So you can also place that painting in your house. Before I do level 90, the Galaxy Origin device allows you to select the Galaxy you played on during live and recent titles corresponding to the server. Huh, cool. So I'm going to use this. Ah, yes. All the old Star Wars Galaxy servers. So I was on Bloodfin. That was my main server. I remember Bria, I remember Chalestra. Eclipse, I remember. Intrepid. What else did we got? Don't remember these. Kedamore sounds familiar. I know Bria, though, was the big one in Hazi. So Bloodfin was my main. Gonna choose that one. You should select the correct server. Bloodfin. Yep. This will be destroyed afterwards. What's gonna happen? So I guess I get the titles from Bloodfin. Ah, cool. So Holocron of Knowledge. Studying this Holocron will teach you many of the life experiences of its previous owner. Well, I think since I can't use this Holocron on any other character, I'm definitely going to use it on this guy and boost myself up to level 90. But before that, I've been recording this for a long time, and definitely need to call it quits here really quick. So, Star Wars Galaxies, like I said, was a amazing game that I played. It was the first MMO that I played also, and being back in here is a nostalgia trip. Definitely missed it. And let's see, here's that mini map. So, thanks again for watching. What we'll do next time is I'm going to hit the level 90 Holocron and show the skill trees and everything else. Yep, so P is for the skill tree, or profession. So as you level up, you get these new abilities. Level 7, I get this one, and you go all the way up until 90. And I gotta honestly learn how to play this game again. It's been so long. But we will do that and see how it goes. But it's great to be back in the game. I'm going to hop on with the other guys and try to get some PvP in also when I get involved. And see where we go from here. But thanks again for watching, and we will hit level 90 in the next one.